Hi, I'm Judy with HarmonicLivingNow.com and welcome to the Monday Morning Shift. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about being dumped. It's happened to every one of us at one point or another in our lives, whether we were dumped by a person that we absolutely adored or we were dumped by a company that we've worked at, whether it be for a little bit of a time or a long period of time. It still leaves us feeling all of those horrible emotions like I'm not good enough, what did I do wrong, what's wrong with me, why was I left behind, why didn't it last, why did they leave us, why were we let go. Being rejected on any level just flat out hurts, and we tend to turn it in on ourselves. We always think there's something wrong with us, don't we? Most of the time. I'd like to do some tapping with you today on releasing some of those negative feelings that accompany being dumped. So if you haven't tapped before, check out my How to Tap video on the YouTube channel and come back and join us. Ready? Let's begin. Karate chop point. I feel really horrible about myself just because they let me go. I'm going to accept who I am and how I feel anyway. Even though this has left me really feeling bad, heartbroken, I'm going to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I really have a lot of bad feelings about me because of this, I'm going to honor how I feel about it. Let's go to the eyebrow point. I have all of these horrible feelings inside. I've been rejected. They let me go. They didn't want me. Man, that hurts. I feel horrible about myself. It must have been something I did. It must have been my fault. Maybe I'm not good enough. Why else would they have let me go? If I was good enough, this wouldn't have happened. I feel horrible about myself. Why did this happen? It had to be my fault. I somehow just couldn't cut it. So they let me go. They left me behind. They dumped me. It had to be because I'm not good enough. I'm just not enough. It has to be that. What else could it be? If I was good enough, this wouldn't have happened. Maybe I didn't do enough. It makes me feel horrible about myself. If I was good enough, they wouldn't have dumped me. What if I'm wrong about that? What if it had nothing to do with me? I wonder if I could be wrong. It sure feels like I'm right. It feels like flat out rejection, like flat out I'm not good enough. I feel that. But what if I'm wrong? What if it has nothing to do with me? what if it has everything to do with them? And their choice had nothing to do with me. What if their choice to dump me was based on something entirely different, apart from me? It sure feels like it was me. But what if I'm wrong? Maybe I could give myself permission to allow the possibility that it wasn't me. Maybe I could allow that possibility to enter into my mind. Maybe it wasn't me. What if it wasn't me? And all this time, I've been feeling horrible for nothing. Being left behind hurts. But I don't have to hang on to it. I don't have to make it about me. I wonder if I could choose to let it go. And be open to the possibility that it's not about me. That there's nothing wrong with me. Their choice to dump me had nothing to do with me. And everything to do with them. That I'm okay. That there's nothing wrong with me. I choose to believe there's nothing wrong with me. I choose to be open to that possibility. I'm choosing that now. I'm letting this go, that feeling of being not good enough. It wasn't about me. Letting it go now. Releasing all those feelings of not being good enough and my fault. That doesn't feel so true anymore. Releasing all those feelings now. Allowing myself to see things in a broader perspective. Releasing all those negative feelings now. Feeling better. Feeling better about me. Feeling hopeful about the future. We don't often have a choice when it comes to being dumped or rejected, but we do have a choice on how we feel about it. It hurts, but we don't have to hang on to that hurt. We need to move on beyond that as quickly as we can, and tapping is the fastest way that I've found to do it. There's other ways too, but tapping's my fave. Thank you for joining me again this week. Mwah! I love you, Harmonic Living community. Those who haven't signed up yet for the Monday Morning Shift newsletter, well, you'll get a video a little lot this every week where we tap on a common bothersome issue that we all share from time to time. You can do that at harmoniclivingnow.com, and I'd love to have you join us. Until next week, you guys, go out there and make it your own.